situation normal. All fucked up. That pretty much checks out. This is where we left off yesterday. The creator of the IT show's a TERF. Sucks that that person doesn't exist to me. Fuck them. Not in the cool way. Aw, Dream, you should be able to glue that back in. Do you have, like, super glue?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen.
Yeah, this is where we left off yesterday.
The past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's...
Oh my god, and then I forgot. This also happened yesterday. Part of being on the talk show with Mr. Dorr, Sam Lake. How do I even put this? How do I say this? Alex was on the show, but the real Sam Lake was voicing Alex. It was I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It was very interesting. It's fascinating.
Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
the
try to
Dark
think about it too
Presence,
hard.
Wants to rewrite the world in his
Who's
own image.
so meta?
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a...
Not that voice. That is Alex's voice. It was definitely not that voice.
fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted.
Exactly.
Before it broke free.
Yes. Meta on
Based on
meta.
that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I hope you have a terrible time. Thank you for the weed. I love you. He's playing South of Midnight, and it's fine. We're fine. The jealousy seethes. Sink drinking. Sink drinking.
Mr. Wake.
Sink drinking?
Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours.
You
What
don't
I
even
want to
know.
know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place.
It's mirroring. Oh, yeah.
I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you.
Scratch.
We are
That's his
all in
evil
danger.
other. The detectives sipped from their coffee in unison, never
It's
noticing
insane.
the mirror.
And there's so much of it.
Okay, so Knives, what my plan is, The Last of Us comes out in this month, doesn't it? On PC or something? I have it written down somewhere, but The Last of Us comes out soonish. Today. Okay, so it's officially on PC. I don't know what to do with that one. I'm gonna have to look at how long that one takes to play. We should probably play that before the fucking Yakuza. Yakuza. Fuck. I forgot about TLU. You got me there. My other plan, my initial plan though was when we're done with the Remedyverse with this game specifically, I want to do a week of just like South of Midnight, a lot of games that I'm just gonna binge hard, just go through my library, all these games that I really want to play, just to like cleanse our palate before we jump to the Yakuza. But I think I should. I wonder how long TLU 2 takes to play. If I could like marathon it in a couple days. Because I think we should probably finish that before I fucking dive. Because Yakuza's going to take so goddamn long. Also, wait to see how well the port is. That's a really good idea. I'm excited about Season 2, but I've been told, and I'm going to listen, that I should not watch Season 2 until I play the game, because major spoilers. So I want to play the game. Oh, yeah, I could do that. I mean, I could even stream extra just to, like, so it doesn't take us weeks. You know what I'm saying? In major spoilers, yeah. So I'm going to listen. I don't want spoilers. That first season, that show, oh my God, the first season of The Last of Us, the first game, the game and the show, just so good. One of the best shows I've ever seen. Like, holy fucking shit. That show was just so goddamn. That's okay. I can have the show spoiled for me. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather the game be the surprise. That's way more fun, the interactive part. But yeah, I think we should do that. So we'll finish this game whenever that takes us. I'm not going to rush it. There's a shit ton of story in this game, and I'm going to dig out every bit I can possibly find. And don't let me miss cool shit. But when we finish Alan Wake 2, we'll do our week of like I was talking about, there's another game. I can't remember what it's called, but I have it on my Steam, and it came out. It's from Annapurna. That looks really fucking cute that I want to play with you guys. There's South of Midnight, which I won't think will take more than a couple days, but I just have a couple games that I really want to play that aren't series, and I think it'll be a good purge because we've just been like balls fucking deep in the Remedy verse. I wake up thinking about it, I go to sleep thinking about it. Like, I'm very, very much into this universe right now. Cleanse our systems, then we'll do The Last of Us 2, and then we'll jump into Yakuza. Yeah? Yeah. That'll be yeah. Oh my God, Fallout is so good. I've watched the Fallout show like 4 times. Okie dokie.
Have
I
you
love
ever heard
Lucy.
of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
I like to imagine how the scene we're seeing would have been scripted in one of the manuscript pages. A small error, like a lack of detail, not one detective than the other. The detective sipped from their coffee. Oh yeah. Unnatural. It is unnatural. It's creepy, but it's good. Grinder's fixed. It took me, was that a full second before my brain didn't think about the dating app? You literally just told me your grinder was broke. Thank you, Viana. I wanted to be like, yay. Why was it broken? I'm so sorry. I just snorted a little. Same. The second I read Grindr, I was like, wait.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers?
Cheers. Fucking cheers.
How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
It could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
He sounds no shit. And this, I watch a lot of police interviews and shit and all the true crime I listen to. Even though we know Alan's not hiding anything, he sounds like he's hiding shit. He sounds so fucking guilty. That being said, I know we've heard talk of the clicker a lot in this game so far. Remind me, did we actually see the tree of the cult mention or have the clicker? Because I don't think we've seen the clicker. It's just been spoken about. No, sick, thank you. That's all I wanted. Just wanted a refresher on that because I was pretty positive we had not.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this...
Yeah, it hasn't shown in the game at all.
Seems
That's
like
what I thought,
a good
okay.
place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Making sure I didn't miss it like while I was taking a hit or something. Where's the clicker? There we go. Answers. Wake, the cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. We'll see if they have the clicker. It sounds like a 90s sitcom. Where's the clicker, Peg? Up your ass, Al. And the fact that you... Peg is... There's so many... There's levels to that. There's levels to that. Yeah, no, that's beautiful. There's levels. The cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. But we don't know if they actually have the clicker. Like, Alan just agreed with us. We were like, do they have the clicker? And Alan was like, mm-hmm. And that was it. I don't know if they actually do, because we have not witnessed that
The
at all.
pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
I'm
Why
not
couldn't it have
doing
been a
this
romance?
for any other reason than if I don't. I'm not going to stop thinking about the fact that my lips are dry until I do. Holy shit. Do you think I could still find those cigarette pants she wears? You know the ones I'm talking about, where they're like ankle high and they're just skin tight all the way up to here, and then it's that center belt and some sort of little crop top. I just need to find a wig. We could totally do a Peg and Al couples, like, I mean... Peg was horrid and wonderful. You know, it's weird. It's a weird story. The only reason I know that show at all, because I didn't have TV, one of my mom's patients that she used to deliver oxygen to, like, she mentioned we didn't have TV, and he gave her the VHS box set of the first season of Married with Children? Love and Marriage. That one? Really? You were not... Oh, man. I watched that show. Oh, my God. We have so much to put here. Jesus Christ. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. How does the story change reality? I don't know. It just does. Why weren't you allowed to watch it? Was it inappropriate? I just loved Christina Applegate. I wanted to be Christina Applegate. She was a sex pot, and she was awesome and hot and had beautiful blonde hair. She's still awesome and hot and is beautiful. Let's be completely honest. Christina Applegate is a fucking smoke show. Was it? Wow, I haven't seen it in years. Wasn't Alf inappropriate too? For some reason, I feel like it was. Oh, I love this. Alan sounds guilty during interrogation the same way Jessie sounds crazy when she's telling her psychiatrist the government covered up her past traumatic events and a voice in her head told her to go to New York to find her brother. You are not wrong. Yep. Nope, that's totally right. You are absolutely correct. Alf was, right? I wasn't allowed to, like, I was allowed to watch Alf. I was allowed to watch Married with Children. I was allowed to watch all those, but I wasn't allowed to watch, like, Beavis and Butthead or Ren and Stimpy or Daria. I did find ways to watch them, but I wasn't allowed. Those are the things that we were, like, restricted from, and I wonder why those. Alf's face looked like a dildo. Someone definitely fucked something that looks like Alf's face. Salem was the shit. Salem, the snarky cat of everyone's heart. Yeah. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality. I think these all... Oh, fuck, they don't all go here. Yeah, why did they hate Ren and Stimpy? I haven't seen it in years. What was it? What was it about Ren and Stimpy that was so bad? It's funny how when that was on the show, they were slobs and low class, but nowadays Al was living the dream. He could afford a house, a stay-at-home wife, and 2 kids on his shoe salesman's salary, and didn't have to sell any of his organs to pay all of that. No, and they looked like they had a pretty comfortable life. You're not wrong. You are so fucking right. Like, they kind of were. His voice was absolute fire, yeah. 80s and 90s when children could watch basically whatever they wanted, even if some of the shows were watched in secret. See, by the time we actually got cable, it was Dish Network, I want to say, and you could put passwords on specific channels. So my mom would put, and I remember these passwords to this day, 2223. She would put passwords on the TV on specific channels, but she would, like, I don't know why, she'd tell my little sister Sarah, the youngest of all of us, and we'd be like, Sarah, you want to survive to live another day? What's the password to watch MTV? It didn't work. We always got back in, but she definitely didn't want us to watch it. But what was it? Was Ren and Stimpy just was the creator of Ren and Stimpy shitty? I remember the Ren and Stimpy, like, stills were really graphic, but it was a cartoon. I don't remember it being, like, it was about a cat and a dog, wasn't it? Same. Or, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I loved that show. Genuinely. And, man, that was a dark show. I think the creator actually passed away recently, which is sad. But, man, I loved that. Courage the Cowardly Dog was great, but it was dark as hell. Wake says that the dark place, no pun, no coincidence, can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake.
Makes sense.
Courage was fucking great, right? I actually worked with someone at Hopkins who had a tattoo of Courage on her wrist. The dog. Was there adult humor in Ren and Stimpy? See, I was so young, I didn't even pick up on it. I don't even remember there being adult humor to this day. It's interesting how things get censored like that. Oh, was he? Oh, wait, the creator of Ren and Stimpy was? But just to be clear, was it that one? Because that's sad. Rocco worked the phone line, the sex phone line. The creator of Ren and Stimpy, well, I'll have to Google that. That sucks. Not that I was really into that show. I wasn't allowed to watch it, but that sucks. Go back. I want to read that. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Dark place. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. Come back. Come back. Flashlight seems to weaken. Yes. Rocco's was wild. I mean, one of the scenes that stuck with me forever for some reason, Rocco was the one who had a cow friend named Heifer, right? Who was raised by wolves. And there's like a scene where Rocco's invited over for dinner and the wolves have a table with a big dead cow on it and they're all eating it together and Heifer's just chilling. Even as a kid, I was like, oh. That scene fucked me up a little bit. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. Oh. Is that the clicker? Nope. Did you just click at me? Heifer also dates a deer one episode and his family's against it. Oh, I think I remember that one. That is the one. Wow. Yeah, that show. I was definitely allowed to watch that, though. Wake, in the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story. Wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
Sure.
Sure? Congratulate me! Scratch and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. Some other strange reality, the Dark Place merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, the page called this area an overlap.
Think.
Okay. Holy, okay.
The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Wow. I never saw, I don't remember this show at all, so this is crazy. Alf ate cats, I remember that, took an electric mixer into a bath, and due to the show being canceled before the last season, the whole thing ended with him being abducted by the government to be dissected. That's fucking dark. That's dark shit. Why did he eat cats? 10 out of 10 ending. Unless the show's for toddlers, any kid's show would probably have some hidden adult humor because it's made by adults. Always. Even SpongeBob. Yeah. I'm sure it is. It went over our heads. I heard that they don't let dinosaurs end that way anymore, Rod. Because and I mean, you'll laugh at this, because people didn't expect the dinosaur, like, I don't know how to say this. Like, dinosaurs ended, and we all know how dinosaurs ended, like, the dinosaurs. So when the show did it, everyone was like, wait. Depression. They put that, I don't know how they ended anymore, but I heard that either they put that episode somewhere in the middle or something, but it does not end the way it originally ended because it fucked people up so much. Literally exactly that. It's the people who watched, what's the one about the bomb? Oh God. The one that just came out with, Cumberbatch, fuck. Was it Cumberfuck? Oppenheimer, yes. It's the same people that watched Oppenheimer and were upset there wasn't a happy ending. What? Help. I don't. Same people. Like, oh, reading should be encouraged. Should be heavily encouraged. Or something. The History Channel. I don't know. Does the History Channel still exist? Ooh, there's the witch we threw the heart through. I entered the cauldron lake overlap by reciting the poem and throwing a heart through a sign saga. I remember Dingleberg Cumberfuck, that one. Get off my cord. Get out. Get out. Get out of there. Go. You have all of the Tempur-Pedic beds, ma'am. The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost heart, about terror. Yeah, we asked for the terror. Really? History Channel hasn't been done real history in like 20 years? Damn. That's about how long it's been since I had TV, so. Oh, it's Cillian Murphy, thank you. My bad. It was. Yeah. Sorry. I'm terrible with names. Grave of the Fireflies is such a beautiful movie, but it definitely fucks people up. It's beautiful. We actually watched it recently in movie night for Glet's birthday. So sad. Such a beautiful movie, though. It's so hard to say that, because, like, if you haven't watched it, everyone should watch it once. But, man, it's beautiful. I don't know how else to say that. An overlap needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality eroded by repeated dark lore and it puts my A right in the middle of it. And a center point crafted in depths of the dark, place connecting the story on the other side. Ooh. Okay. I'm watching where the pin comes from. Okay. That's for later. And then we have... Ooh, creepy, creepy. The Cult of the Clicker? Oh, yay! I drove for the first time post-surgery. Little rough, mostly because Mother Nature is a whole-ass bitch. 100%. But at least I have coffee now. Cheers to that. I still see the pin, so I think it might be mobile. Which is fucked. But I still see it too. Just for the mod's sake. Oh, Mishy sees it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so mobile's just deciding who sees it and who doesn't now, mate. Sorry about that. You don't get it. Because that makes sense. She-Witch, I see no pin, and I'm on desktop. Love that. The spirits sound upset. I'm gonna click them because they're so loud.
Blake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Hiding things!
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
Dun dun dun!
He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake.
The shadow behind her looks like the deer has arms.
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Muy interesante. The spirits were so... Why? What? See her just sitting back there in a bed being a little bitch? Nope. You do not get to come lay under my desk. I love you, but you unplug things. I love you so much. I love my dogs. Oh shit, I didn't dismiss pins. I just watched it literally disappearing when I went from landscape to portrait. That's fun. I mean, it's not shocking. It's just fun.
Wake's hiding more manuscript pages. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
I don't believe you.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Muy interesante. That's for later. I have to keep up on these, otherwise you end up with 1,000,000. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of the Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time. So we're gonna just click it.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Rod, that's funny. You can send him a clip of that laugh if you want to keep that. Ha.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that.
How about
flannel.
no? From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Okay. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Well, I'm never going to choose to be Wake. This is going to be bad. Wake, more like Alan. Weak! Weak, weak, weak. My board's better. Can I touch that deer head? Nope. Any deers in? Oh, it's a deer.
I feel bad for these guys.
It's a pretty girl. It's pretty. Hey, baby. It's funny. We just We shall call it the fuck it bucket. Yeah. Hey, you want to take over? Yeah, sure. Let me just switch around my hand in that bucket. Yeah. No, Scotty, no. Scotty says what? It's the collectible in this game is petting the dead deers.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them.
No, if someone pet,
I remember
I don't know what
writing
I do.
an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake.
Oh, is it? Silly feel-good story today. Took my little bro to a doctor appointment. He needed a ride because of the drugs. All good, and his first question on the way home was, can we get McDonald's? I said, hell yeah. We're in our 30s, baby. Fucking A. If you didn't get little ice cream cones, I don't even know what to say to you. That is the heartwarming shit we need in the world. Sometimes you just need a little Mickey D's. A little poison for the soul. No, I love that. That's great. I wonder what I'd want straight out of a procedure or something where I had to be on drugs. He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. So would that go on writing as part of the ritual? Yes. Same. Taxidermy is really cool. Like, I'm all about preserving nature. I mean, if you are someone that uses all parts of the animal, taxidermy is part of that, and I think that's a really, really cool process. Awesome. I don't know what I'd do if someone just started to pet it, though. Like every time they saw a taxidermy animal, they're like, oh, it's a pretty baby. It's a pretty baby. Oh, we love you. Oh, moo, little dear, moo. I don't know what I'd do. What do you do? Do you just, like, let it happen? These, I use something to open it every single time. Otherwise, it busts my fucking nails in half. I do not have that strong of fingernails. Absolutely not. I, like, get it up enough that I can get my finger under it sideways like that. Nah, bitch. How? You have to have fake shit for that, like acrylic. Like hard-ass acrylic to do that. Like the rat has a top hat and a cane. Oh my gosh. I follow someone on Instagram who presses, like you know how you would press flowers between glass pieces? But they press rat scrotums. And then they put them in lockets. So you can have a locket and then one, like, with either exposed rat scrotum, so you can actually pet it and it's fuzzy, or they'll press it in glass. But they also make purses out of rats. My algorithm suggested them. And I can't look away. And you follow us. I do. I don't, what's weirder? The follower or the creator? I don't own any yet. See, Kona got it too. My Instafeed showed me that and I was horrified. Same. I was super scared.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making
Kangaroo
a
scrotum
mistake.
marble dice bags. 100% I've seen
Be
those.
sure to add that to the list.
Ilka. Voiced by Matthew Porretta. See, I did it. It's Keanu Wake. Okay, we pet the deer. Thank you, Beanie. We talked about it. I hope you guys get to see the scrotum lockets. They're precious. I think my dog's angry at me, so she's stress farting behind me. So every time I take a breath in my mouth, it's her butt. I want to breathe. No. Why are you dying inside? Seems like animal cruelty to make handbags from rats. I mean, sure, the rats didn't die of natural causes because nobody wants a purse made of cancer tumors. I mean, I'm guessing they buy frozen rats from like a pet store and make them out of that because they're flash frozen, like the ones you feed to snakes. Because they're all pure white. Cheers. Should I make Oko no Mayaki or Katsudon? Oh my god, though. I'm gonna make the poll. I don't even know how to vote on that one. Yes? Right? Or that's... Okay, I started it. I can't vote yet, though. I don't even know. I would... Katsudon is like fried pork or chicken. Whereas, as far as I know, okonomiyaki is like the pancake. So it's like this savory, amazing pancake thing versus a rice bowl with some of the best fried meat you'll ever have. I don't... Yes, though. They're both yum. That's such a hard decision. Ooh! A safe room. What the fuck? I want that on my wall. Oh my god. Ati and the janitors? We were supposed to find so much food and we ended up just being tired and eating whatever the fuck we could find. I don't think we found sushi either. You're probably right. We don't have to carry all this because our inventory is getting full. Actually, though, I can put that... How do I get to my inventory? Nope. There it is. We have a charm. Oh dear diner. Charm. Filling the shape. Oh, our bracelet. Saves you from death but shatters in the process. Oh yeah. I don't know if I want to use that yet. Trauma pad. Trauma pad. Nope. Okay. Let's hoard this, because we can always come back for it. Let's hoard some trauma pads. Let's hoard some first aid kits. Oops. Stop that. Pellet-loaded shotgun shells. Probably should keep those. Oh, why did that happen? Okay. Fleurs. I can only stack 2, right? What a boom air. Battery pack. I only have 1 battery pack. I'm naked! I'm naked! Oh my god, the first time I ever ran into Sequisha, I think was at a PAX a million years ago, and I accidentally said Sequifa. So, that happened. That's the bucket where I can switch realities. Okay, once again, definitely not emotionally ready to be Alan yet. Because what a wiener pants. I also put the avoid death bracelet in the shoebox for later, right? Like, I don't want to accidentally use it on, you know, a pointless death. I'd rather pull it out for, like, some impossible boss fight or something. But they also do have difficulty, like, you can change the difficulty of the game. So we have it on normal. We could put it to easy if the battle was too hard, and then even then I don't think I'd have to use it. I don't know. Drive to Watery. How the fuck do I leave this place of hell? Please don't make me be Alan again. I'm running away. I'm not ready to be weak again. Sequisha's how I found you. That makes me so happy. I've been friends with Sequisha for... We played PUBG together. Maybe even Daisy. I don't even know, dude. I've known that fucker for a very long time. It makes me very happy. And looked panicked. Oh, that's... I think that might just be his face.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
Yarn.
Hi, Denari Love. I hope you're doing well, Honey Bean.
Moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
You were probably perusing weird channels, and I said something medical, and you were like, bitch, what? And I was like, bitch, what? And then we bonded, probably over that, I imagine. It's probably poop
Yeah,
stories.
I'm not taking that wager. Too many opportunities for interference.
I want to dance with him, and it won't let me. Hello. Hello. Dude, yes! I'm so happy it's from the medical, because oftentimes after I get done with, like, a medical spiel, I really sit there and I'm like, oh my god, I just made everybody leave. I am such a broken record. But I can't, it's so weird. Hello!
Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin!
Oh, there it is.
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not a haunted.
It's been a day, Denari, but we're here now.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our
Mocha
amusement
Moose.
park space. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee.
Dude, was it the 420 charity?
Seriously.
Because that's just the joy of my soul.
Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under
Kel,
10
I've never
receive
had it, but I've
100%
heard really good
discount
things
on
about Korean
keychains
barbecue.
And propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Where the fun is
Something
percolating.
done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
This is an awkward conversation. Started with TV, ended with toilets.
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a compliment?
I used to watch Katie many years ago when she exclusively streamed ESO. Then I started going to college and got too busy to do literally anything other than homework.
I'm glad to hear it.
I completely relate. That has fucking happened to me. What is bubbling? Oh my god, it's a water bottle. I'm an idiot. It's fine. I'm fine.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've
Oh
all
my
seen
God,
the
Glut.
FBI
No
setting up
shit.
shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for
Dude,
sunshine.
yeah.
So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Rain.
How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Interesting. Same. Same, Viata. I forget the 420 is an actual thing until it's too late to plan it. I mean, I'm not a celebrator. I never have been. We smoke weed all the time. Last year I made weed butter. That was fun. And then Rod tried my weed butter and got unbelievably high. I need to look at something to see if I can even talk about something. Which is the vaguest thing I could fucking say out loud. Nope, wrong way. We could do another gump recipe or something like that, though. That'd be fun. Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from NYC cult similarities, commonalities, and methodology, part of series, find out name of good coffee from diner. Okay. Make your fucking bed. Oh, it's Borderlands Day. Just kidding. I probably won't be baking then. Tammy? I thought that fucking said Tammy. And now I'm uncomfortable. It's snowing here too. It's been fucking freezing and terrible. We're supposed to get slammed this weekend. Tammy didn't want to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist. But I don't know, it's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird, though, sitting here in... Okay. It's weird, though, sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play. A space cult? Burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Interesting. Weird letter. Oh, is 420 on Easter as well? Wow, that's beautiful. Are you not getting Snow Rod? Lucky. Tammy's the definition of evil. She's a fucking bitch. Did I? Oh, there it is. Manuscript pages. What? It just says return. Okay. Okay. And then we... Oh, that was the song playing on the radio just now. Should we listen to the full song? It always sounds better in this screen. My forecast says this weekend I'm supposed to drop to like 22. Cold. Yeah, it's supposed to snow until 9 p.m. The growing season is what gets me the most because I'm so depressed. I hate winter. I just want to be in my garden and plant and grow and watch things grow, and I can't yet. And it's driving me crazy. I'd love a greenhouse. What a fucking dream that would be. Everything here is just brown and dead, and it makes me want to be dead. I'm trying to listen to the lyrics, but also enjoy the song. 'Tis difficult sometimes. You mean my only accessible through a hole in the ground cellar? I don't know how I'd get the plants out. But it is wired for it. You're not wrong. But I think they harvested and everything. I have a dungeon. The entirety of my house, there's a cellar under it. But you can only get through it via a hole in the ground outside, like a cellar door. And the ceilings are just so short that it can't be considered an actual, like, space. And it's all wired up, and I'm pretty sure the previous people before Scott and Bree grew weed down there. Probably, but it's full of black widows. It's so scary. I hate it. You have to climb down a rotting, like, old-ass iron ladder. And then a couple of these, like, steps that are so steep, I have to, like, kind of... But you can't touch any walls because black widows. They're everywhere. You've been in Nebraska, right? Can you agree with me that Nebraska has a different color of green than Colorado? Yes. In the same way that Maryland does as well. The green in Colorado is brown. It's brown. It's brown green. It's like shit poop green. versus that like beautiful blue, rich, healthy green. It is not that. It's totally different. Yeah. It's dry and sad. This is the coffee world. We missed the beginning of it.
And welcome to Coffee World, voted
Yeah, it's your
Washington's
size, but
best
there's enough
coffee
spiders down there to
tasting
literally
bar.
carry you
All
away, and I would not
productions
do
are
that.
family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the espresso
Bless
express.
them.
Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the...
Honestly, I don't even know if we've taken a break today because the amount of times I've had to stand up and fix my goddamn audio. I don't remember.
Come join Mocha Moose and the
It's a weird day. I don't know.
Park petting zoo. Just don't
Maybe.
share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. It's not amusing.
This is why I replay these. It's not amusing.
Take in amazing views from the slow
Amusing.
wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish.
Dude, a moose bit your sister? Okay, I have to know how bad that was. Because I've seen a moose. That is a dinosaur with hair. They are just amusing. They're huge. Did that genuinely injure her? Because holy shit. Yeah, we can do break after this video. I don't see it as pushing mods. I see it as my friends who give a fuck that I don't get a clot in my leg for sitting too long. And I appreciate that. Everybody should take a break at least every 2 hours and stand up and do a couple like little squats or something. If you can, obviously. But you don't want blood clots. That shit's scary.
Beautiful gift shop where seniors and
Beautiful.
children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Wow, look at us now. I love them. They're just fucking great. Yeah, those those short movies are just funny. I love them. They're so dumb. Okay. But yeah, those, I still think about those women, just like these wild artistic women that like their sparkle never dimmed. Like they all had kids, like we did 4-H and stuff like that, but they were just like these flowy, I don't know, there's no other word for it other than just like these flowy, free-spirited women that I was just like, I loved that image. I was never into that uptight, upkept image. I was like, yes, that is it. Cheers. Form a coven? Not a cult? I learned witchcraft from my grandmother, but she said it was quaint home remedies. Of course it was. Same. Sexcellent. That's like my dream is that, but plus perfect internet. Like somehow getting that in there. All right, we're back to the fucking dead silence. I mean, Viata, I've been saving for years. It is the real plan. It is what will happen. Did I already... Oh, there's a thing. You know the plans. It's like, if you haven't heard of our witch house plans, it's essentially where there will be like this central kind of like hut gathering area that's like a smoke place, a hang place, lots of pillows, lots of beanbags, all of the most comfy blankets you can ever think of. Everything is soft and wonderful and clean all the time. But then there will be like paths into the woods, which will lead to everyone's individual homes, which while you're in your individual homes, you literally will not be able to see anybody else. You cannot perceive of a neighbor. I must have that, like trees between, you know, like a decent, like at least an acre kind of thing. And the central area is for when we choose to socialize, because that's okay. It's okay to need alone time. That's okay, and that's the culture we have to fucking create. So if you've never heard of our witch plans, that's when I